guys, YouTuber here. Today, I'm going to be talking about the worst gorilla tag YouTuber. And this one is worst of all of them. Now, if y'all know anybody by the name of PursuitVr, PursuitVr was originally known as Mercenary VR. But what happened was his Mercenary VR account got banned because he was racist, he was doxing people with his friend Virus, and he did a lot of crazy stuff. And I just don't think this is right, and a lot of other people do. But after a little bit, he started a new channel known as PursuitVr, which is still known as today. As today, he changed his profile picture to something very sus. And as you see by the thumbnail, you can see what it is. Anyways, that's not the importantness. Today, I'm going to be talking about why Pursuit is the worst. Let's start off with number 1. Pursuit was only known as Mercenary for a little bit of time until he was being racist and doxing people and showing people child, and it's just bad. Now the clip or the pictures that I'm about to show you are not mine, so yeah, here. As you see, these are from his old YouTube channel, as his old picture, and I've blurred out the username because it's just, it's bad. Now, as you just saw, I just showed pictures of him saying he called people the B word, saying get leaked N word, and saying you hate N word, and he's saying slit your RIT, and he said I got your IP and I will shoot you dead N word, and he's like, this is unforgivable. I don't know why he has so many subscribers now, but that's not all. First, that was just the toxicity and the doxing and the death threats. We're going on to part 2. Now the other thing, Pursuit stole Trout's game, the one called, I don't know if it was Big Scary or not, but Trout let PursuitVr use it as just like a project, and Trout didn't know that Pursuit or Mercenary was gonna do that, and he stole his hard work. And I'm gonna show you a clip right now of him talking about it.
My game was stealing to take all of my hard work and effort away. Well, he laughed and mocked me.
Did you let for Gorilla Tag?
Yeah, I let him use it for testing purposes.
Did TVR manipulate you?
He abused my kindness. We became quote-unquote friends so that he could use me to make his game to get attention, is what basically went down.
He even
faked suicide.
thousands.
Now Pursuit took that as a joke for clout and popular and views and subscribers. Now I think that was wrong. Why would you want to fake your death? That's not a joke. Faking your death is not a joke at all. No, it's not a joke. Now I'm going to show you a clip of him trying to tell people to say the N-word.
Someone said the N-word.
He ignores his fans.
PursuitVr sent me death threats multiple different times, and I was just really extremely scared, and I was worried for my life.
Did death threats to you directly?
Yes, he did. I was really scared about it, but the things he said was horrifying, I'll shoot you dead, N-word. He said, I'll slit your wrist.
Now after all of this, his channel got banned and canceled, but he has a newer channel that a lot of you know of called PursuitVr now. Now, PursuitVr says that he's changed, but he hasn't. Now, as you all know, Pursuit made an apology video a long time ago, and he deleted it. That's how you can tell he's really not sorry and he hasn't changed. Because he's toxic to his fans and he really doesn't care. Now I'm about to show you some more clips of some of the bad things he did. As well as telling people to kill themselves, which is, I don't think they really should. That is just something bad to say.
Kill yourself, please.
Ass. This. Alright, ready? Oh no. Okay.
As you can see, he clearly just typed out the N-word on the Canyons update revamp. And he called it N-word update. Bruh. Like, who does that? Like, no one does that. And honestly, he's just a horrible YouTuber. I'm going to show you a few more clips and then I'm going to end it for this one. And then Virus, his friend, started leaking people's info for making videos on PursuitVr and hurting their families. And honestly, this was just a terrible thing because I bet both of them are dumb with no brain. After a few weeks later, he made his apology video. He deleted it because he started blowing up on YouTube. And then he didn't want to know what his fans, what he's been doing and what he's been doing behind his life and fans. So for this case, don't subscribe to PursuitVr. He's like a very bad person. Anyways, now that was the story behind PursuitVr. Anyways, please subscribe. I love y'all, and I hope y'all have a great day/night. Anyways, hashtag unsubscribe to PursuitVr.